growing interest in JavaScript is proof of your commitment to gain new knowledge. And because of that, we are enjoying the teaching process. Hello and welcome back. In today's lecture, I have a whole new concept to teach you, which is called numbers and methods. But first of all, let us quickly check out the agenda of this lesson. We will start with the definition of number, an example of object type and primitive type. After that, meaning of methods, then a list of methods with a detailed explanation, and there is an assignment at the end. So without wasting any more time, let us get started. You might remember this from the string or pointers concept. Number is a primitive type, so it does not have any methods or properties. But with JavaScript, methods and properties are also available to primitive values. Cause JavaScript treats primitive types as objects when executing methods and properties. The JavaScript number or number object enables you to represent a numeric value. It may be an integer or floating point. With the help of the number constructor, you can create a number object. For example, variable number equal to new number 20 / output 20. We stored the number's value 20 in a newly created object num. Or we can do it in a simple way. Variable number equal to 20 / output 20. Or we can write it as a floating point. Variable number equal to 20.7, output 20.7. So there are several methods of number. They often used to manipulate number values. Now let us look at some of the methods which made manipulation and modification of numbers easier. Number. The number method converts a string into a number. Example. After creating a variable x, we assigned a string value 20 to a. Using method number, the string is converted into a number and stored into num. We displayed the output of num and num plus 5. Since num is converted to the number, we can do addition on it. Let us take another example. Remember, values of true and false are 1 and 0 respectively. So performing the operation on A will be 1 plus 5 equal to 6 and on B, 0 plus 5 equal to 5. ParseInt is very similar to number. It also converts string into numbers. Example 1. ParseInt takes a decimal value and converts it into an integer. So the output is 10. Example 2. NaN. It displays the 5 from the 5 players. If the value cannot be converted into a number, it gives NaN, that is not a number. So it could not find the number and displayed NaN. Parsefloat. Similar to parseInt, parsefloat converts the string into numbers and returns the number with its decimal value. As discussed earlier, A returns the value with its decimals. And similar to parseInt, it checks to see if the first character is decimal, otherwise returns NaN. ToString. ToString converts a numeric value to a string. Converted the value of x, which is a number, into a string and stored it into variable str and displayed it as a string. ToExponential. ToExponential returns a string with a number rounded and with an exponential notation. An optional parameter defines the number of digits behind the decimal point. Example, 9.656 is the number on which we have applied ToExponential method. In num1, 2 digits are going to be displayed after decimal with exponential notation. Num2 has 4 digits after the decimal point, and num3 has 6 plus exponential notation. ToFixed. ToFixed returns a string with a number written with a specified number of decimals, and it rounds up the number to its nearest, highest or lowest number. Now, as I said earlier, ToFixed rounds up to the nearest, highest or lowest number if there is no number, or 0 is specified. So the nearest number of 9.656 is 10. In num2, the specified number is 2. So the output is 9.66, and the same for num3 and num4. To precision, it returns the numeric value with a specific length. It takes an argument that signifies the length. If given without a specific length, the method the number as it is. We have not specified any length in num1, so it returns the number as it is. In num2, the length is 2. So the output is 9.7. It rounds up 0.656 to 7. Lastly, the output of num3 and num2 is according to their specified length. Value of. The value of method is used to return the value of the number object that you are calling on it. You know what primitive types are, right? They are numbers, strings, and undefined. We applied the value of method on X and displayed it. The value of method is used internally in JavaScript to convert number objects to primitive types. Type of method returns the type of the variable. In this case, it is a number. So these are the few methods of numbers in JavaScript. I hope you understood it properly. And here is a small and simple assignment for you. Convert this number into a string. X equal to 100. Well, I really cannot wait to meet you in the next lecture with another awesome concept of JavaScript. Till then, take care. Bye.